It's Felicity from GetYourRockOut here with half of the Mercy House. How are you doing today, guys?
Very good, very good. Very glad to be here.
Brilliant. Obviously, we're at Bloodstock. It's about to rain, but it's not quite started again yet. You guys,
tentative.
I know. Well, it kind of keeps like spitting a bit and then stopping.
Yeah.
I personally ordered some thunder and lightning, so I don't know where that is.
Well,
If we get some thunder for our set, that'll be ace.
Yeah,
that'll be really cool.
good sound effects, bit of, you know, if you manage to get a lightning strike in there too, it's like free pyro.
Maybe no rain, because otherwise everyone will fuck off.
Yeah, so like just thunder and lightning without any rain.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see how that goes later. You are playing later. Do you get nervous before shows, or are you just really geared up for it?
Always. I think if we didn't get nervous before a show, that would be a bad sign. So it's different kind of nerves every time. I think it's more anticipation and wanting to get out there and smash it.
Well, I'm sure, I have no doubt that you'll do that. Your album has had absolutely rave reviews from pretty much everybody. Did you expect such a strong reaction to it?
We were hoping for it. It's been overwhelmingly positive, which is great, especially considering the amount of work that went into it. We spent 2 years working towards that album, and all self-finance. We don't have the bank of mum and dad helping us out, or the backing of a big label. So we set up our own label earlier this year, and we've been getting the funds out of just working overtime like absolute bastards, and that's how we put the album together. So after all that time and that blood, sweat and tears, I think it's been very good to get such a great reaction out of it.
And is there anything looking back that you change about it, or are you just completely happy with how it's been?
I think you can keep going back at it and changing everything when you're the person involved in the process of making it. But we're very, very proud of how it came out. I think it's definitely paid off, the amount of work that we put into it.
Wonderful. And for people that haven't really seen much of you before, how would you describe yourselves as a band? I know this is a horrible question.
It is for us. So, yeah, it is for us.
Just to invent a genre for yourself, that could work.
It's a really tricky one, to be honest.
We've been called a few things, haven't we?
Black
grunge, street metal. I quite like that one. That's quite cool.
Street metal.
Yeah. Street metal.
I quite like that.
Yeah, no, that's
pretty much sums us up. Black grunge.
It's a tricky one, because we all listen to so much different stuff between us, and we try and bring those influences together. We just end up with this weird mashup, but that's what we always aim to do anyway, and that's what we always find tricky, to sort of describe the sound. And it's like, I think it's easier to tell you what we don't sound like than to say what
we jam a lot. We let each other breathe a hell of a lot. It's a personality above technique, definitely.
And so when it comes to songwriting, are you all equally involved in the process?
Pretty much.
Yeah, the dynamic changes a lot. There's not one set way of doing it. A lot of the time it's the five of us just get together in a room, start jamming stuff out, and shout abuse at each other for about a couple of hours, and then by the end of it we tend to have a song ready. Sometimes it works out like that. Sometimes it's a couple of us getting together, and then the rest of we bring that idea to the rest of the guys, and everyone chips in to mould it into whatever it ends up being. And it's cool, because that dynamic always changes. I think it helps keeping the songwriting process very fresh, and sort of bring that variety into it.
And you guys, you've had a song featured on Rock Band. I mean, what's that like, playing Rock Band and being like, this is us?
I haven't actually played the song on Rock Band. No, I haven't. I don't have the game.
I've not had a computer game since the Master System. Well, since I picked up my guitar, actually.
Really?
I was 8 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you've not actually attempted to play it?
No, we've seen other people play it.
Yeah. We've had we've seen videos that people have uploaded to YouTube playing our song, which is cool.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
But we haven't played ourselves now. I mean, I think we're all very old school gamers anyway. For you it was Master System. My last one was the Super Nintendo. So it's been a while since I've owned a games console.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah.
It's quite shocking, actually.
Is it?
I don't know. I think if it had been me, I would just have like run out and bought an Xbox and bought Rock Band just to
We're
do
constantly
that.
on computers, but not playing games, I guess.
I guess it'd be quite embarrassing as well if you had tried to play it and then couldn't.
That's probably why it would happen.
Yes.
I played Guitar Hero a couple of times and I was completely rubbish at it.
Yeah.
And I guess Rock Band is very, very similar. So I don't know how it will work out, to be honest, but yeah.
In that case, maybe best not to try it.
Maybe best to leave it to the people that can actually play it and get it right.
So, the kind of next 6 months, 12 months, what does the future hold for you guys? Where can we expect to see you and what are you going to be doing?
Well, we got a couple of shows lined up straight after this. We're playing London tomorrow with Cobra and the Lotus, who are also playing here. So I'm very much looking forward to that because we've been looking to do something with them for a while. And a few days after that, we're going to fly out to Spain to do our first European festival.
Brilliant.
So we're going to be in the south of Spain, about a kilometre away from the beach, which is fantastic. So we're going to get to chill out in there. And after that,
we're going to cook.
You've already got quite impressive like t-shirt tan lines, actually.
Yes.
We'll just hide those. So awesome. So we are going to be seeing a lot of you. Can we expect a follow-up release any point in the not too distant future?
We're working already on it. Like we've already put a few songs together, and there's one that we've been road testing for a while, playing at a few shows actually, and it's been having a really good reception. So in terms of an actual release, it's tricky to say because we're looking to tour as much as we can from sort of September, October onwards, taking us up to the next festival season. And the earliest I will say that you can see anything release-wise coming out will be the very end of next year, if that, if not a bit later than that. So we'll see how that pans out. Depends on what else is comes up before now and then.
Wonderful. Well, wherever you are, I'm sure we'll look forward to seeing a lot more of you. Have an absolutely cracking set tonight, and thank you so much for taking the time out to talk to us.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.